Good morning, students. I hope everyone are fine. So now, after some days, after all the lockdowns, we are reopening our schools and through the online class, not a offline class. Still, you have to think as it's an offline class and be concentrate about your studies because study is also very important, right? So, however, your life is important at the same time your education is also very important. Okay, if you want to do any achievements in your life, then education is a very important, right? So for that reason, please concentrate about your studies. Okay, and daily update to all the videos and follow the all the videos and follow the all the subjects and do your work. Whatever the teachers are giving the work to you, that you have to do. And after that, if you have any doubts, then call and clear your doubts. Okay, don't sit quiet. Okay, if you sit quiet, then you only spoil your life. No one will spoil, right? So it's your life. Think and study, only that much. Okay, shall we begin the class? Yes, we'll begin the class now. That is, now today we'll do the revision class because in lockdown you may forget everything, right? I hope at least you remember 5% of syllabus. I hope. Don't know what to do because you are playing a games and you are using a mobiles. That only you are doing in a lockdown, right? So no one will studying the subject, as well as the no one will seeing the subject videos as well as the education purpose videos. No one will seeing. Only you are playing a games in mobile, and after that sleeping, eating, like that. Only that much you are doing in your home, right? So now for that reason, I am revising all the syllabus. Whatever you studied in the last class, no, that I am revising now. So please concentrate here. Whatever the things you studied in the that fifth standard, I am doing this class for now fifth and sixth class. So this is a revision class. For that reason, I am combining those two classes. Otherwise, when we start the syllabus, no, that time we'll conduct a different classes. Okay, so now it is a revision class. For that reason, I am going to take for the fifth as well as the sixth. When we start the syllabus, we'll take a separate classes for fifth as well as the sixth. Don't worry about that. Okay. So now revision class. What are the things you studied in the fourth standard as well as the fifth standard? You might studied that is the number names. Okay, almost the first chapter is related to the numbers only, right? So the number names as well as the increasing number and decreasing number, right? So you may heard that number name as well as the odd numbers and even numbers, right? So what are the types of numbers actually? When you go for the higher studies, that will be a different types of actually basic type of a numbers is different only. But for your level, means up to fifth standard, it's only even number, odd number, only increasing number and decreasing number. That much you learnt, right? I hope everyone remember that what is the meaning of a increasing and what is the meaning of a decreasing order, and that is nothing but about ascending as well as the descending. When you write the numbers in a increasing order, that is called as the ascending order, and descending order means when you write the numbers in the form of a decreasing order, then it is called as the descending order. And after that, even number, you know the even numbers. What are the even numbers? Even number means that is a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and next 12, 14, like that. So these are called as the even numbers. And what are the odd numbers here? Odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, like that, right? So these are the even numbers, and you may learn, so that is what that addition of that numbers and subtraction, right? And rounding of a numbers you learned, right? Round off the number up to what? Up to 10 decimal, and up to 100, up to thousands, up to 10,000s. All those things you learned in the fourth and fifth, right? So now you are going to already you go to the went to the that is a fifth and sixth standard. So please be serious about your studies. Okay, it's not a primary level, it's a higher primary. Okay, so if it is a high primary, after 2-3 years again you will be a high school student, right? So please, if you learn this subject properly, no, then you can study everything. In high school also you will feel like it is very easy only if you not study properly now. Okay, if you are not studying it properly now, then it may difficult to you, right? The high school syllabus will become a very difficult to you. So for that reason, whatever the syllabus is there, that much you have to learn. Okay, that's enough. Okay, don't think more, only that much you have to know the things. That's enough to take a any seat or any qualification or any degree do in the anywhere. Okay, if you want a seat in a different colleges and higher colleges, okay, very in very famous colleges, yeah, almost famous colleges have some test, they will take an entrance test. Okay, so whatever the result you may done in your pu or a 10th, it doesn't matter to you. Okay, only they think here you have to take your entrance test, and they think only your knowledge, they test your only knowledge. So knowledge means what? If you study properly, then you have knowledge. Otherwise, no knowledge. Okay. So whatever the teachers are going to teach in the videos, right, that you have to study properly. If you are not understanding the things, then please go through the again contact with the teachers and ask the doubts and clear the doubts. Then you have a lot of knowledge, right? So for that reason I am doing a revision class now. So in the revision class we'll discuss some now ascending order as well as the descending order, and the even numbers and odd numbers. After that we'll see the addition of a number, subtraction of a numbers, and you may heard the number. That is a, I hope these are the easy things, ascending and descending, so we leave that things now. We'll discuss them fractions. You may heard the fractions also, right? I hope, yeah, I only taught in the last class, maybe. I don't remember properly. That is maybe for 5th standard students I didn't teach, but for sixth students, 5th class I only taken in the last class, so I remembered that points. So you have to, you may learn that is a fractions, right? So now we'll discuss about the fractions here. What are the fractions here? Fractions. Okay. So how? What is the meaning of fraction here? First, fraction is nothing but it is what? It's a part of a whole, right? It's a part of the whole. Part of a whole. Whole means what? Again here one have question. What is the meaning of a whole? Whole means whole. Okay, whatever the thing is there. See here, if I take a marker here, okay, so here it is a marker. This is a whole part. Okay, if I remove the cap here, then it is not a whole. Understanding what I am saying here? See, if I see the cap is with the marker only, then we can say this is the whole part of the marker. This is the whole part of a marker. If I remove the cap here, if I removed here cap, then it is not a whole part because some part is there right here, right? So whatever the things you can take here, okay, you can take a scale also. See here, I'll take one scale here. So this is as a scale, right? This is a whole scale. Okay, I didn't cut anywhere here. I didn't take any part of the scale here. The whole scale is here is there. So this is called as the whole part. Okay, if you take some part of this one, okay, I cut here some of the scale I cut here and I'll take outside. Then it is not a whole part. This is the, that is the part of the this whole, right? Here also same. This is a whole marker. I removed here this cap, then it is a part of this whole, right? It is a part of the this whole. Then that is called as the fraction. Okay. So whenever you are going to a bakery, you have sometimes you take a cake as well as sometimes you take a, what is that, dilkush, right? Dilkush is in the round shape only. Okay. This is the whole part we can say. Okay, this is the whole part, and the bakery, and what, how much you want, no, that much only you take in the bakery, right? So if you tell that is a 1 piece or 2 piece, then that bakery man what will do? That bakery man, this they will cut the this dilkush in the 6 parts, 6 equal parts, right? Like that they cut. Do you observe in the bakeries? Yes, you might observe. See here, this is a whole part and they cut in a 6 parts, right? And after that they will give this part to you, right? So again, so this part to you taken here, right? This is a whole part. Whole part means how many parts are there? This in a whole one dilkush. How many parts are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 parts are there. 8 total parts are here 8. Total parts are 8 here. How much you taken here? Only one part you taken. Right? So next, what is the fraction here? What we can write? 1 by 8. Okay. So total number of parts you have to write in the denominator. So whenever we written this number 1 by 8, read as a 1 by 8. Like that you have to read 1 by 8. Like that you have to read. And whatever the number you written in the above this symbol. Okay. So this is the one of the symbol. And whatever you written a number above this line, that is called as the numerator. Okay, so whatever the number you written the above this line, that is called as the numerator, and whatever the number you written below this line, that is called as the denominator. I hope everyone heard these terms. Okay, numerator as well as the denominator. You already learnt in the 4th and 5th classes. Okay, so numerator means here, what is the numerator value? 1 is the numerator value. And what is the denominator value? That is 8. Right? So 1 is the numerator here and 8 is a denominator. I hope everyone are understanding what I am saying here. Right? So numerator is 1 and denominator is 8 here. Okay, and you might heard the types of a fraction. What are the types of a fraction here? Types of a fraction. Types of a fractions are proper fraction, improper fraction, as well as the mixed fraction. Right? So we'll discuss now that fractions. I hope everyone know the what is the meaning of a numerator and what is the meaning of a denominator. Right? So I hope understood everyone. Now we'll discuss the types of a fractions. Okay? Types of a fraction. What is the meaning of types of a fraction? See here. Types of a fraction. What are the types of a fraction here? First one is, remember yourself. Everyone have to remember. Don't hear simply. Okay. Whenever I am doing the class, you have to think also. Okay. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು think ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ವಿಡಿಯೋನ. Okay, whenever I am asking questions, no, you have to think yourself and you have to answer there only. ನೀವಲ್ಲೇ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್? ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವಿದ್ದಾವೆ ನೆನ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ನೆನ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ನೀವು 4th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ 5th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಈಗ ನೀವು 5th ಮತ್ತೆ 6th ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಯು ಮೇ ಲರ್ನ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. 3 ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ, ಹಿಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. 3 ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಇದಾವೆ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್. ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ fraction. Okay, and what is the second one here? Improper fraction. Right? And what is the third one here? That is proper fraction, improper fraction. Next one is mixed fraction. Okay, mixed fraction. Proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction. Okay, so I tell the meaning of the first proper fraction. What do you mean by proper fraction? Proper fraction. What is the meaning of the proper fraction here? If the numerator value is less than the denominator. Okay, see, if the fraction is like this, here I written, this is a by b. Otherwise, we will not get in general terms. Difference. Numerator is smaller than denominator. Okay? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಣ್ಣದಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಿಗ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ನ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಿಗ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡೋದಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಗಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 1/8, 1/7, 2/3. ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬಿಗರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಕಂಪೇರಿಟಿವ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇಂಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಿಗರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದಾನ್ ದಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. 5/2, next 3/4, 6/2, like this. So, yeah, correct. What are written here? Wait, this one is wrong. 8/4 will take. Okay, denominator value is smaller here. Denominator value small ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇಂಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವೇ ಬಿಗರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಬಿಗರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ improper. That is the definition of the proper fraction as well as the improper fraction. What is the mixed fraction? Mixed fraction ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is always having the integers with the improper fraction. See, like this it will have one integer 5/6 like this. Okay, see here, one integer 5/6. This is the mixed fraction. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ 5/6 ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಅದು ಇಂಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ನ ಬರಿಸಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ನ ನಾವು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಲೈಕ್ ಇದನ್ನ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ? 1 ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ 5/6. ಈ ತರ 1 ಅಂತ ಬರೆದಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇಂಟೀಜರ್, 2 ಬರೆದಿದ್ರೆ 2 ಇಂಟೀಜರ್, 3 ಬರೆದಿದ್ರೆ 3 ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, 1 ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ 5/6. What is the meaning of proper fraction? If the numerator is lesser than the denominator, that is called as the proper fraction. What do you mean by improper fraction? Improper fraction means numerator is greater than denominator. Okay, next one, mixed fraction is in the form of a 1 integer 5/6. Okay, so here I'll give you some homework to you people. Okay, separate the following fractions. Okay, separate the following fractions according to the type of a fraction. Okay, according to the type of a fraction. According to the type of a fraction ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ type of fraction ಯಾವ ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಇವಾಗ? ಪ್ರಾಪರ್, ಇಂಪ್ರಾಪರ್, ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ರಾಪರ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 by 1 ಬರೀತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ನೀವು ಆ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಇಂಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಂಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಆ ತರ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸಪರೇಟ್ ದಿ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, now I'll give this is the homework. Okay, you have to do it in your homework. That is 1/5. Okay, so these are the some fractions I given written on the board here that you have to separate whether it is an improper or a proper or a mixed. Like that you have to separate the all the fractions like this. Make a one table and write all the fractions according to their types. Okay, that is a homework for you people, and we'll see you in the next class. Till that, stay home, stay safe. Okay, thank you everyone.